Greetings, Grey Witch here. Today we're going to talk about a bunch of cars. We got the new Cunning Stunts update, and oh my god, it is ridiculous. I love every part of it, pretty much everything that I've done so far. We got lots of races, stuff for the creator, just so much stuff, so many cars, and I thought I'd just go ahead and just, show you all of them, how much they cost, and go through it like that, because there are quite a few of them. And we got all these cool races, and it's just, oh man, so much fun to have. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, the first car is the Emperor ETR1, and it is expensive. $1,995,000. But it looks really cool, and let me tell you, all these new cars are fast. And this is in the supercar category, and I didn't keep the livery on this one because, some of these cars I didn't want to really have the liveries on, and this one's going to go into my supercar garage, so I wanted to keep it, pretty much like the others. Now this car here is the Gent Iris, and this thing is ridiculous fast and ridiculous expensive. It's $2,555,000. And this, I think, is probably going to be the fastest car in the game. I'm not quite sure yet, just, I've only raced these a few races, and, really didn't have time to get really into them, but this car is ridiculous fast. And, it's got a ridiculous spoiler on it, too. Alright, so now we have the Omnis RE7B. It's another really fast car, pretty expensive too, $2,475,000. Yikes. But, oh man, this car can move too. So the whole racing cars all have a complete shakeup because there's so many of these new cars that are just unbelievably fast. So what you thought might have been the fastest car might not going to be that anymore. Spoiler alert, we have the Omnis, yeah, something like that. $701,000. It's not too bad, and it's a pretty cool car. I think this one's actually going to overtake the Sultan in popularity. It's got a really good handling. It's pretty cool for drifting. It's up there. It's pretty cool. I dig this car a lot. I'm not quite sure about the boxy look to it, but it is really cool. It's just a huge spoiler, man. Alright, one of my favorite cars that came out, the Lampadati Provos. This car is awesome. This is probably my favorite so far out of it. $816,000. This car handles great, it drives fast. I really, really dig this one. And yeah, it's just great sports car. Totally awesome. And the liveries for it are pretty cool. And being able to not have the liveries on them is a really cool option also. Alright, our first compact, well, the only compact, the Grody Brioso. And it's a pretty cool one. It's $155,000. I haven't really raced this one a bunch, just this one race that I did the recording in, but from what I've seen so far, it's a speedy little car. It's kind of hard to keep on the road, but it's going to be loads of fun for all these new races that we've got. And, it's pretty cool. It's got some, cool mods to it. I kind of dig it. I like the little Panto type cars. Now this one here is just ridiculous. The Vapid Trophy Truck. I haven't had a chance to take this off-road yet, but look at that price. $550,000 is not too bad. Still pretty expensive, just for a truck, but I like this a lot better than the Brawler. It just, I don't know, it looks better. And I kept the street tires because of the two tires that are on the back. It doesn't really change, so I don't know. And the off-road tires just look weird. This was the same as this one. I didn't change the off-road tires onto this one either. $695,000 for this one too, and it is weird looking. It's some definitely futuristic Mad Max kind of thing. I don't know. I don't really like this one. I don't know. I'll probably just keep the truck and sell this one. I gotta make some room. Now, one of two bikes that we got, the Nagasaki BF400. I kind of dig this one. It's a lot more powerful than the Sanchez, and you know, it's pretty cool. I haven't really done any stunt work with it yet or anything like that, but I definitely plan on it. But so far, I'm liking the way that this bike handles, and you know, it's really cool. Definitely one that you should buy, especially if you're into doing any of the bike, motorcycle cross stuff. All right, my favorite bike that came out, the Western Gargoyle. This was just great to have another Harley type bike in, and this one's got a really cool livery. It's $120,000, so I think it's about the same price as the Sovereign that we just got. So it's pretty cool. But this bike is fast. Man, can this bike move! For a Harley bike, it's unbelievably fast. Definitely cool. Definitely one of my favorites right now in the game. Now we got some of these other cars. We got the Burger Shot Stallion, which is basically just a liveried version of a car that we already got, and it's free. And it drives pretty good. I think they upgraded it, the handling and stuff like that. But these are pretty cool. I'm not a real big fan of this car, but you know, it is a free car, so if you can't afford all those other ones, at least you'll have, you know, something that you can drive around and, you know, hey, I got this one. And here's another one that we got. It's the Blosser or Pisswasser Dominator. Now, this is another free one, and this is a really good car. If it's, you know, when you mod it all the way out, it's pretty much the fastest muscle car that is in the game, and it is really cool. It handles pretty good. A little light on the back end, but it's pretty awesome. And the last free one we got, which is, if I can get some room, I'm going to put this one in my garage. The Redwood Gauntlet. It's free also. I like this car, but I didn't really like that it didn't have any mods. But now with the livery, I might add this one back into my garage because it is pretty cool. And it's a good handling car. And, you know, gotta have everyone like that every once in a while. So my grand total for all the cars before mods, which is ridiculous, $10 million, $157,000 before mods. So you know that's another $2-3 million. All right, this is Grody Witch. I hope this helps you out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.